Hello and welcome to smartkitdesigns. Whether you're selling handmade products or running a small business, pricing can be one of the hardest parts. Many creators struggle with inconsistent pricing across platforms, not knowing their true costs, or worrying about overcharging or undervaluing their work. That's where our pricing calculator template comes in. It is designed to simplify your pricing process, uncover your real profit margins, and help you price with confidence every time. In this tutorial, I'll walk you through how to set up and use your pricing calculator template step by step. We'll be using the light mode version. You can adjust the zoom level in Google Sheets to fit your screen and make the text easier to read. Try a few sizes to find what works best for you. If you haven't grabbed your template yet, you'll find the link in the description below. You can also use the chapter timestamps to jump to any part of the tutorial at any time. Alright, let's dive in. We'll begin with the Start tab. This tab contains a link to this video tutorial and detailed written step-by-step instructions, which also include examples and screenshots for you to reference. Let's start by setting up your currency and units. This is where you'll configure the drop-downs to match your business. Select your preferred currency, for example, dollars, euros, or pounds. Then, list the unit types you use for your materials, like grams, milliliters, pieces, or rolls. Once you've set this up, the data will automatically update across all tabs of your pricing calculator, so everything stays consistent and accurate as you build your prices. Now, let's go over the Materials and Inventory tab. This is your Materials and Inventory dashboard, where you track all the raw materials and supplies that go into your products. Start by listing each material SKU, description, total cost, quantity, and unit type. For example, to make a lavender candle, add each ingredient as a separate line, such as soy wax, essential oil, candle wicks, and jars. Enter the total cost, number of units, and select the unit type. The sheet automatically calculates the unit price, so you always know your exact material costs before pricing your product. In the inventory tracking section, log the quantities you have on hand and set a minimum inventory level to trigger an automatic reorder status. Add a last checked date and update your stock as you produce or sell to keep your data in real time. When it's time to restock, enter an order date. This updates the open orders count so you can track what's in transit. At the top, the stock levels and inventory distribution charts update automatically, showing what's in stock, running low, or out of stock, helping you plan reorders with confidence. Finally, use the additional information section to note your suppliers, order minimums, and lead times, so every reorder stays quick and organized. Next, let's move to the Pricing Calculator tab. This tab helps you calculate and visualize your product's cost, price, and profit all in one place. At the top, you'll find a summary of your final price, market price, discounted price, profit, and margin, giving you a quick snapshot of your product's performance. The charts below show your price breakdown, profit by pricing method, and cost distribution, so you can instantly compare profitability across different pricing scenarios. In the top left section, start by entering your product name, SKU, and the number of finished items you make per batch. For example, if one batch of soy wax and essential oil makes 5 candles, enter 5. Next, choose your pricing method from the drop-down. The template includes 5 built-in pricing strategies to help you price confidently. Based on markup is when you choose how much profit you want to earn per product. For example, if your cost is $30 and you want to make $30 profit, set a markup of 30, your price should be 60. By markup rate is when you set your price by profit percentage. For example, if you want a 50% markup and your cost is $20, your price is $30. That is 20 plus 50%. By market price is when you want to match what competitors charge before tax or discounts. For example, if a competitor sells a similar product for $45, you can align your price to $45. By discounted price is when you define the price after a discount but before taxes. For example, if your price is $44 and you offer a 10% discount, your net price is $40. By final price is when you set the total price your customer will pay after discounts and taxes. For example, with a 10% discount and 5% tax on a $30 item, your final price is $28.35. For each method, set your price goals and add discount and sales tax percentages if applicable. All calculations update automatically, allowing you to compare scenarios and instantly see which strategy delivers the best results. In the lower section, list your materials, labor, equipment, and other costs. Colored columns automatically calculate your price per unit and total costs. Costs marked as per unit apply directly to each product, such as packaging, labels, or platform fees. Costs not marked per unit are divided by your batch size, ideal for materials, tools, or storage shared across multiple products. This ensures your pricing is accurate, whether your process is batch-based or unit-based. Let's say we are making lavender candles. Log each raw material a lavender candle such as soy wax, essential oil, candle wick, and so on. Enter the item name and quantity. The unit, price per unit, and total cost will calculate automatically based on the data from your Materials tab. Leaving the per unit box unchecked will automatically divide the batch cost evenly, in this case, the cost of one candle out of a batch of 5. Next, under labor costs, list each activity, time spent, and hourly rate. For example, making a candle takes 20 minutes. Quality check takes 10 minutes. And packing takes 5 minutes. For longer activity, you can select hours instead of minutes. At a $15 hourly rate, the total labor cost will be calculated automatically. Check per unit if the task is done for each product. Leave it unchecked if it applies to the entire batch. Use the equipment cost section to log all the equipments used to create your products. Tools or machines that last for many months or years but wear out over time. Instead of charging the full cost at once, spread it over their usable life through depreciation. For example, if a melting pot costs $150 and can be used 100 times, its cost per batch is $1.50 or 30 cents per candle in a batch of 5. Finally, use the Other Costs section to log expenses like warehousing, shipping, marketing, or platform fees. Add the quantity and cost, and check per unit for recurring costs that apply to each sale. Each cost is automatically allocated, giving you the true cost per product and accurate profit margins. Once all costs are entered, review the pricing breakdown and the top summary section to see your total costs, profit, discounts, and taxes. Your final price will adjust automatically based on the goals and pricing method you've selected. You can switch between pricing methods anytime to see how different strategies affect your bottom line. When you're satisfied with your pricing scenario, it's time to save it and move on to the Price List tab to start building your pricing catalog. The Price List tab is where all your finalized prices come together. Here, you can easily review and compare each product's costs, profit, discounts, and taxes side by side. At the top, you'll find a quick summary showing your most profitable product, highest priced product, most expensive to make, and best sellers, all updated automatically. Once you've finalized a price in the pricing calculator, it automatically syncs to the Price List tab. Simply copy the data by selecting cells B6 to T6. Find the next available row in the Price List section. and paste the data by selecting Paste Special, Values Only. This saves your price, so you can keep a running history of all your product prices. Then, add the quantity sold for each product in the performance section. Your total profit will calculate automatically. This makes it easy to track which products drive the most revenue and where your next pricing opportunities lie. With the Price List tab, you'll always have a clear, organized view of how each product is performing from cost to profit to sales. And that's it. The pricing calculator is your all-in-one system to confidently price your products, uncover true profit margins, and make data-driven decisions with ease. You're now ready to price smarter, track your costs accurately, and turn your creativity into consistent profit. If you'd like to revisit any section, use the YouTube chapters below or open the Start tab guide in your spreadsheet. And for those who love a sleek, night-friendly workspace, our template is also available in dark mode. We hope this template brings you clarity, confidence, and more freedom in how you run your business. If you have any questions, reach out. We're always happy to help. If you haven't grabbed your copy yet, click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. And here's to pricing with confidence and growing your business smarter than ever.